Hey, this is Ryan of Happy Healthy Vegan. So if you've been watching vegan YouTube for a while and seen a video or two from one of these anti-vegan types, you may have heard of this thing called vegan brain fog. Yes, these anti-vegans claim this is a real thing that all us vegans, or at least most of us vegans, get undoubtedly because of our extremely deficient diets. Well, instead of just laughing it off as complete nonsense, which it really is, I thought I'd have an open mind and be objective and look it up to see if it really existed, because if it were some kind of medical condition or something that vegans typically commonly get, there should be something known about it out there in the world outside of anti-vegan YouTube and just anti-vegans in general. So I thought a good place to start would be WebMD for brain fog. Not vegan brain fog, just brain fog, meaning all kinds of people can get brain fog, and they say very clearly it's not a medical condition, it's just a term used for certain symptoms that can affect your ability to think. And then this article continues to list many various causes of brain fog. So let's see if being vegan might be one of these causes. So we have pregnancy, multiple sclerosis, medications can cause brain fog, cancer treatments, menopause, chronic fatigue syndrome, depression. I'm not seeing veganism anywhere in here. No surprise that vegan diets or vegetarian diets or plant-based diets were not in that list of causes of brain fog. I must point out here, yeah, these are these causes that this article pointed out here are things that any person can have. Plenty of non-vegans and vegans can have these conditions, such as being pregnant or being in menopause or on medications that might cause you to have brain fog. So I'm sure right now some anti-vegan is completely triggered and upset, saying, hey, Ryan's cherry picking. He just found one article on WebMD that he thinks proves his point. No, go do the search yourself. Look up brain fog and you'll see tons of results that come back describing this condition, but none of them say that vegan or vegetarian diets cause brain fog. And in addition to upsetting the anti-vegans, I'm sure a few former vegans that thought they had vegan brain fog are upset with me right now. They're saying, hey, how can Ryan say I didn't really have vegan brain fog? I really did have brain fog on a vegan diet. And that's quite possible that you had brain fog on a vegan diet, but it wasn't vegan brain fog. There is no such thing. As we saw, there are causes of brain fog, and a vegan could equally as likely have one of these causes of brain fog, just as much likely as a non-vegan can experience one or several of these causes of brain fog. Being vegan doesn't mean you're impervious to all illnesses of any kind. You can still get sick, you can still need medications, and if you look a little bit more into causes of brain fog, there are some that the WebMD article didn't point out that I think might be really helpful to help others, vegans or non-vegans alike, to avoid brain fog. Let's take a look at this article here on how to get rid of brain fog in 20 minutes by simply drinking some water. Yes, most people are chronically dehydrated. Most people don't drink enough water every day. And by drinking water within 20 minutes, if you have brain fog and it's caused by dehydration, you can reverse those brain fog symptoms. So given the fact that most people don't drink enough water, it's not too hard to imagine that some of these former vegans that claim they had vegan brain fog were just simply dehydrated for a number of reasons. A lot of them didn't eat enough food, they were on fast, all sorts of weird, non-standard vegan behaviors, extreme ways of eating or not eating that could have caused them to become dehydrated and thus have vegan brain fog, as they called it. So in this interesting article here entitled Everything You Need to Know About Brain Fog and How to Eliminate It, again, they list the many common causes of brain fog, and again, dehydration is one of the big factors here, and I'll show you some of these other ones here. But what I found most interesting about this article is some of the cures or remedies they give for brain fog. And as you'll see here, eating vegan, eating a bunch of plants is the cure for brain fog, not the cause. So menstrual cycles can cause brain fog, and their stated nutrition solution is to eat phytoestrogen containing foods in your diet. And if you're plant-based, if you're vegan, you know exactly what I'm talking about. These are foods that a lot of us eat every day, such as sunflower seeds, linseed seeds, sesame seeds, mung beans, which I have all the time when I make khichdi, alfalfa, kidney beans, black-eyed peas. I love all this stuff, and soy. So again, how can eating all these great whole food plants that we eat all the time be at the same time the cause of brain fog and also the cure of brain fog? The answer is they can't be the cause of brain fog, since they're the cure for brain fog. So again, this is complete nonsense that all these healthy whole food plants that we enjoy eating are somehow causing us to have brain fog. Next, they talk about poor blood sugar control, mentioning how you can get brain fog just a few hours after having a meal that's less than ideal. And what they're talking about is replacing refined carbs, like such as baked goods, pasta, and other refined flour products, which we do have from time to time, and replacing them with complex carbs. They're calling out good stuff like fruit, starchy vegetables, potatoes, grains, and beans, stuff that we eat every day. That list of foods there, those whole food plants are the staples of our diet. We eat them day in and day out. And I just want to make a little call out here. I responded to many of these anti-vegans who said they had brain fog, but they weren't eating a balanced, sensible, whole food plant-based diet like what was just described there. They were doing something on their own. They were freelancing. They thought they knew better somehow. They were like fasting for 30 days or juice fasting at least. They were eating only fruit. Fruit is good, but only fruit. And the list is saying, of course, eat all sorts of whole food plants. Don't exclude perfectly healthy whole foods. So what I'm saying is, I've yet to respond to one of these people that made a video, why I quit being vegan, who were eating a whole foods, balanced, sensible vegan diet like we are. But I just get back to the point why I brought this example up here is because, once again, it shows the cure for brain fog is to eat how we eat whole food plants, complex carbohydrate plants. So article after article, it's the same thing. None of them say anything about there being the existence of this vegan brain fog. There's just regular brain fog that all people experience. And most of the people that experience brain fog are non-vegans. And diet has nothing to do with it. Unless you're not eating enough whole food plants, then diet is a potential cause of your brain fog. And speaking of brain fog, remember how Miley Cyrus went on Joe Rogan recently and said that she had brain fog?
Was vegan for a very long time, and I've had to introduce fish and omegas into my life because my brain wasn't functioning properly. As I try to eat for my brain type and not my blood type necessarily. My brain type. So my brain type. And
it was due to her not getting enough omega-3 fatty acids in her diet, and the only way she thought she could cure her brain fog and her deficiency, her perceived deficiency, was to eat fish, which is completely nuts if you're vegan, because fish have omega-3 only because they consume algae, which you can consume yourself in the form of a completely vegan omega-3 DHA supplement. Here's one that I enjoy using, completely vegan. So it's complete nonsense for her to go on and tell millions of people that as a vegan, it's impossible to get omega-3s. You'll have brain fog and must consume fish. That just really pissed me off. And speaking on a personal level, I'm about a month and a half away of hitting my 10-year vegan anniversary. I'm 53 years old too, and I just want to point out all these people that I made these response videos about why I'm no longer vegan. They were not as old as me. Most of them like half my age, and most of them, I think all of them, weren't even as vegan as long as I was. And why am I not experiencing vegan brain fog? I'm eating a balanced, sensible diet. I'm getting enough complex carbohydrates. I'm getting plenty of glucose and glycogen. I have plenty of mental and physical energy. So it's not some normal feature of a vegan diet. This is complete nonsense. If someone had brain fog, I believe them, because there's many reasons why a person can have brain fog, but a vegan or vegetarian diet is not the cause of brain fog. That's just wishful thinking from an anti-vegan. And Angie as well. She'll be a 10-year vegan as well at the same time as me. No brain fog whatsoever. So what are we doing? You just watch our show and see how we're eating, and you'll find a diet diet that doesn't produce vegan brain fog. But yeah, if you do something nonsensical, just eating only one food or starving yourself, that's a potential cause there. And speaking of Angie, I want to give her big thanks. She helped me do a lot of the research for this video. We came up with the idea together. She got the ball rolling. So thanks so much, Angie, for sending me just about all these articles here. So anyway, guys, hit like, leave comments. Let me know if you, as a vegan, experience vegan brain fog. Has being a vegan made your mental energy go down or go up, or has it just kind of stayed the same? You know, so let us all know down below. And yeah, that's it. Share this video with people who are saying that vegan brain fog is real, and show them how, nope, brain fog is real, but vegan brain fog is just a myth. Anyway, that's it for this time, guys. Let's just keep it carved.
When does the pain